Welcome everyone, Ahmed Shukri, RG post-sales engineer. Today we are diving into the world of VPN IPsec and how to set it up on two of our popular Ruijie Reyee routers. Our first start is the RG-EG105GW. This compact router is perfect for small and medium business, supporting up to 100 devices and offering Wi-Fi 5 and a powerful captive portal features. It's ideal for offices, cafes, or any space where you need reliable connectivity without any extra access points. Next, we have the RG-NBR6215-E, a powerhouse router designed for large networks. It can handle up to 1,500 concurrent clients, boasts 2 SFP+ ports, a console port, and up to 9 WAN ports for load balancing and link backup. It also supports captive portal for effective network management. Let's get technical. Here is our setup and our Ruijie Reyee routers ready for configuration. We will start with PPPoE setup on both routers. After we changed the main ISP routers to bridge mode on both sides, the network will go down. Therefore, our Ruijie Reyee routers will also go down on the Ruijie Cloud platform. That's why we will need to enter their eWeb pages locally. Step number 1. Now I'm connected to the NBR management port through Ethernet cable. We can check our IP. The gateway is 192.168.1.1. Press on network, then interface. Choose the port which is connected to your ISP router, and in our scenario it's 10. Select PPPoE and input our username and password. Finish by pressing on save. Step number 2. I will connect now to our EG105 on the branch side through its Wi-Fi network. Our gateway here is 192.168.110.1. Choose gateway, go to network, choose WAN, and here we will choose PPPoE. We will add our username and password from our ISP. Succeeded. Also here on our NBR also succeeded. Now we will configure the free Ruijie dynamic DNS on our main HQ router, and this eliminates the need for third-party DDNS or static public IP subscription. Let's walk through the simple setup on our Ruijie Cloud platform. Step 3. DDNS configuration for VPN HQ. Navigating to our Ruijie Cloud platform. Choose VPN HQ. Go to devices. Press on the serial number. Configuration. We will choose DDNS. Enable it. Put your domain name, choose public IP, and press save. We will take it as a copy, and we will test it by pinging on it. Reply and successfully working. Now, it's time to set up the VPN on both of our routers. We will configure one as the server or the HQ and the other one as the client or the branch. Step 4. Configuring VPN on the VPN server router. On the VPN server router, move to Network, VPN, and Configure. In the network position, we are headquartered by default. Press Next. Set the branch type to branch router logo. Press Next. choose IPsec as the VPN type and press next. Here, give more attention please. To allow the association to be done successfully, ensure the pre-shared key is the same on both sides. Configure network segment for both sides. The branch was 192.168.110.0. Select the WAN interface. Press on Advance, and the most interesting part will be here. Here we can find IKE, which stands for the Internet Key Exchange. It is the protocol which used to dynamically establish SA. The encryption for the data and the authentication for the tunnel on both sides also must be the same. For example, here we will choose for the encryption algorithm 3DES, and for hash algorithm it will be SHA, and we will apply on DH group 1. Transform set will also be the same. For transform set 1, we can choose this under ESP and choose MD5 under ESP also. ESP-DES, ESP-MD5. ESP stands for Encapsulating Security Payload. Provide data integrity, check and source verification, beside data encryption. ESP is encapsulated in the IP protocol and identified by protocol 50. So, ESP supports both authentication for the tunnel and encryption for the data itself. For more information, there are two ways ESP operates in VPN: tunnel mode and transport mode. We can make this information with more details in separate video in the future. Finally, set DPD or dead peer detection interval. We can make the interval time, for example, it's 10 seconds. Press next, finish. Step number 5, configuring VPN on branch side. Choose gateway, VPN, IPsec. Press on add. Here the policy type is client by default. Create a policy name, for instance VPN. Get the peer gateway domain name from the HQ site through Ruijie Cloud. Choose your WAN interface and add local and peer subnets. The local subnet 192.168.110.0/24 and the peer subnet was 192.168.1.1/24. Scroll down. Ensure the pre-shared key matches the one configured on the VPN server. Set IKE and connection policy parameters consistently with the VPN server. It was encryption algorithm 3DES and the hash algorithm was SHA, and for DH group it was group 1. It is the default here for IKE policy 1. Scroll down. The negotiation mode will be aggressive mode, and for more information we choose aggressive mode when we have dynamic public IP on one or both sides. DPD the same as the HQ. Then go to the connection policy. We choose it as the same as the HQ. 3DES under ESP and MD5 under ESP. Finally, just press OK. Confirm the connection status and IPsec connection status. We can find that our VPN tunnel is successfully created and the status is OK for both in and out. Also, we can move to the HQ site and check it from there. Verify the successful creation of the VPN tunnel. With the setup complete, let's test the connection. We have one laptop connected to the branch router, and also we have another laptop connected to the HQ router. Here, we will ping the private IP of the laptop which connected to the branch router from the laptop which connected to the HQ router to verify the communication. Step 6. Verification. I will check my laptop's IP, ensuring it matches the HQ site segment. Windows + X, terminal admin, IP config, my private IP, 192.168.1.2. Now I need to check my public IP, invoke -web request ifconfig.me/IP. And here is my public IP. I also have a remote desktop with the laptop on the branch site to test its IP the same way we done here. Windows X, PowerShell admin, IP config. My private IP here is 192.168.110.65. Now let's check our public IP. Invoke -web request ifconfig.me/IP. And here is my public IP for the branch site. So now we can test the VIRC on each other. VIRC 192.168.1.2 reply the HQ or our server. Ping 192.168.110.65 reply, confirming a successful connection. And last step, through console port connected to our NBR router, let's check the VPN SA. We will open our PPPoE. We will use the next command line, show crypto IPsec SA. Backend here is 0. Back again to our ping here, -T, and also on our branch. Ping again -T. Go back to our console port. Bucket here is 0. Again, the bucket's number is increasing. ASP MD5, ASP this for the transform as we configured before. And again confirming a successful connection. That's it. You have successfully set up VPN IPsec on your Ruijie Reyee routers. Thanks for joining us. If you have any questions or any inquiries, please drop them down in the comments. Until next time.